What in the world? Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Stalker Anomaly with the Overhaul add-on. I didn't know bolts can bounce this hard. Where'd that one go? It was bouncing really hard before. I don't know why it's not now. Yeah, weird. Anyway, we're going to be getting on with the next part of this, which is going to be quite a bit more interesting because it's going to be very combat focused. Yeah. Alright, hopefully this is enough ammo and enough grenades to get me through this next part. So, yeah, we got the shiny Sev outfit. It's alright, it's a little damaged, but... Anyway, tell me about yourself. Curiosity killed the cat. Let's say I'll stomach you for a while. My buddy and I used to be soldiers. We were excited at first when they assigned us to the zone. Didn't take us long to realize the conditions were horrible and the pay laughable. Then we saw some of our commanders making deals with common stalkers. We thought they were better off, so one day we just wandered off on a patrol, fully equipped with all of our stuff in our backpacks, and joined the stalkers in Rookie Village, and began our little adventure from there. Really, these days I'm just like any other stalker, only with discipline and combat training. Repair my stuff? Ooh, he can. For a very large fee. Alright. You mentioned a friend, and you're one of Strelok's group. Where's the rest? Both Strelok and Stitch stayed behind in our hideout on the outskirts of Pripyat. I came here alone to find a powerful weapon. Came here from Pripyat? I heard the place was a death zone. That it is. It wasn't easy, but I managed. There are a few things that don't fall apart when my LMG starts talking. I see, but there are only 3 of you? There used to be 5. Hang on. Gatekeeper said you did great fighting the monolith near the barrier. What happened after that? Alright, with Strelok's knowledge of the zone and Wayfarer's ability to find a safe path through anomalies, we were all able to reach Pripyat. Neither mutants nor monoliths could stop us, but then it hit the fan. We were making our way northwest when we had another skirmish with monolith forces. The 4 of us sought cover behind wrecked cars on the street, while my buddy, Scope, covered us with sniper fire from a rooftop. We were about to finish off the enemy when I heard an assault rifle fire from his position. I looked up and saw him falling off the rooftop of a 5-story building. And then there was that guy. One of the monolith that ambushed your friend? Sorry, God. Not a simple fanatic, the guy stood there, glaring at us in his weird patchwork armor. I turned to put a few bullets in him, but he disappeared. I knew Scope became a bloody pancake, so I focused on our fight. Monolith got a second wind, and Strelok told us to withdraw. I killed a few of them with my suppressing fire. But the guy came out of nowhere again. Walked through the gunfire, chanting his nonsense. I am Eidolon, chosen of the monolith, the bane of infidels. He kept repeating that over and over again. Eidolon, huh? He eventually killed the rest of the force, but he refused to die. There was a moment the whole group had their guns trained on him, but he simply kept advancing. It looked like they couldn't quite reach him. He shot me in the arm. Wayfarer wanted to get him, but that guy just picked him off. Strelok tossed a grenade at him, and together with Stitch, they dragged me away. Damn, did Strelok get that Eidolon guy? He didn't. He didn't pursue us any further, but I saw him through the smoke, still standing. That was not normal. I get he had some sort of hybrid rad suit on him, but nobody should be able to absorb that amount of damage. Maybe he had some sort of artifact on him, I don't know. So your friend found a hideout, and Strelok sent you to find a weapon that could finish him off. Exactly. We tried to move further north, or further into Pripyat a few times, but the monolith kept fending us off. Like they knew where we were going every time. We withdrew to the outskirts, and now you know the rest. Okay, I see. I can help you in exchange for Strelok's knowledge of the zone. How's that sound? Like a fair trade deal. Like a fair trade deal. I'll be heading back to Pripyat soon. Stock yourself up on gear and tell me when you're ready. Let's see. How much do you have? You got that much. Alright. And... well, we'll go one more box of each. And that should be good enough. There we go. Alright. I'm ready. Alright, we'll go through Jupiter Underground. That's the safest path to the hideout. Jupiter Underground. What a coincidence that I have some things to do over there as well. Anyway, pilot, you look interesting. Oh, you offer guide services. Okay, Jupiter. Ooh. Oh, could I recruit some people?
Быть наготове, закрепляемся.
I mean, we could use some extra backup. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Damn. Couldn't even hire him on. Oh, and it's just you. There's like nobody here.
Слушай.
Okay, first stop. What? It's zombies, and one of them has a machine gun. Okay, it wasn't one of them, it was... oh man. Wow, dude. Alright. Time to head over. Ooh. Okay. Almost stepped in that.
Здравствуй. Ну, что рассказывать?
God, okay, they're just coming from the roof. Ooh, he gave me a night star. Let me through. Oh my god. Alright, time to go to Jupiter Underground. Monolith at Kopachi, which isn't great. I don't see an artifact anywhere here. Oh, buddy. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. He literally got turned into a pancake. Whoops. There we go. Rogue, where are you going? He's just gonna run through him. At the Volkov Underground. Uh-oh. I also think... No, that's not people behind there. Cats. I also don't see any artifacts down there. Swap it up. Just to check. Because if anybody's in here, well, I'll know that Whoa! God, these stutters. These stutters get me so badly now. Oh wow, it really wasn't that much, huh? Okay.
Меняю магазин.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Меняю магазин.
Okay. Oh wait.
Сейчас порвем его.
All right. Hopefully that's that. Just sneaky ass monolith just everywhere. Dude, they're just a pile at the bottom of the steps here. It took you long enough to get up the stairs. Wow.
Меняю магазин.
Ooh, oh wait, never mind. I was about to be like, holy crap, would you look at that?
Смена магазина.
Uh-oh. Somebody's outside. Okay, I don't know what he's freaking out about, but, you literally better stop that, because we're going in to the underground before anything bad happens. Oh my. Time to turn on the green filters. I thought I was about to see monolith everywhere. Also, there's a gravitational right there. Also, it keeps going from clear to blurry. I think that last one missed.
Осколочная!
There we go. Okay, are they like running from him or what? Because I feel like they're just running. Okay, there's a new one. That's great.
Попал! Сейчас порвем его!
Sound like more than one. Executive decision time.
Пиздец, меняю магазин!
Don't tell me rebound encounters works in this god-awful place.
Сейчас порвем его!
God, you friggin' breakdancers.
Смена магазина!
Так, собрались. Соври.
Ignore combat, follow me. Also, it sounds like enemies are fighting. Not that far away. Also, this was a lot of snorks. Okay.
Смотреть в оба. Можно стрелять.
Смена магазина!
Смотреть в оба. Стрелять.
God, he is just like almost useless. Okay, it seems like they're just...
Так, собрались. Стволы наготове.
Yeah, seems like they're just... Let him sit back. I can actually barely see him. Wow, I can just barely see him here.
Меняю магазин!
Okay, barrel smoke mod is working. Okay, he's like around the corner, but stuck.
Смена магазина.
Okay, Mr. Automatic Vintar.
Смена магазина! месту!
Oh my god, no.
Смотреть в оба.
Okay, you're staying right there. I wonder how many of these guys got taken out by anomalies. More grenades, that's good. Wait a second. You can actually go back here? Just... I always thought this was blocked off. Like, from the front. Like, right there. But nope, seems like it was completely fine. Also, was that all of them? Like 5 or 6? I feel like that's wrong in some way. So how much power am I using? Not that much. Alright, I could switch. And the documents we're looking for are right here. Jupiter Underground. Which leaves going to Pripyat, X8, and the Chernobyl NPP as the very last ones to get. And then that's the first part of Mysteries of the Zone. Alright. Rogue. Yeah, path isn't really that safe, huh? Man, they probably just followed me. Saw me enter and set up sentries to defend the passage. It was still safer than going to Pripyat directly, though, I'll tell you that. What's next? We carry on. There's still some small fry we need to prepare. Oh, God. We carry on. Those are just some small fry we need to prepare for the invincible fanatic. God, I'm giddy with anticipation, man. You're almost funny. Now let's go. Nobody cares. Let's go. That's basically...
Быть наготове за мной.
Rogue. Very nice. Wow, that hurt. Uh-oh.
Завалил его!
2 to 3 shots.
Смена магазина.
We tried to mod to kick enemies.
Меняю магазин.
Get 2 to 3 shots, depending on if I get headshots. Is that an artifact? It is. Okay. I don't see artifacts often
Меняю
down
магазин.
here. Alright, nice.
Эй, уёбок! Ну как там тебе? Ты чё? Ты пизда, ты понял, блядь? Готовься, ты там уже
God, I hate that took more than just one shot. Uh-oh, my keyboard just gave up. There we go. Okay. Very nice. It's not like this suit is the equivalent to gold and how much it costs to repair. Okay, there's more. That's very nice. A full maintenance kit, that's not bad. Cool. Nice stuff. Also, this guy was... Okay, I thought I heard a bloodsucker. That scared me. Alright, up to the outskirts. Unless I have to buy that. Alright, so you can use transition zones even if you don't technically have them? That's interesting. I guess that's a fallback in case you get stuck. Ooh, actually, are there tools here? Basic tools. Yeah, that's one of the guaranteed spawn locations. Can be any tool. Hello?
Ну, привет!
Oh.
Не могу припомнить, когда я в последний раз...
Слушай,
Oh, there he is. Okay, Yar. I found 5 PDAs. Oh, not a single one of them said kill Strelak. 3,000. Jeez, man. 3,000. At least this is easy to repair. Ooh, and you're very basic. I'll actually see what my current relations are. 537. That's not bad. At least I can get some of the stashes here.
слушаю тебя.
Oh, I thought that was a repair kit. Strelak, I presume? Yes, I wasn't expecting Rogue to recruit anyone. Only you knew the trouble Clearsky had caused me in the past. We struck a deal. Anyway, need to talk to you. Talk? Let me guess, your leader wants to extract the secrets of the zone from me? Exactly. Everything's got its price, and I paid dearly to obtain the knowledge I now possess. I'm not exactly eager to share that knowledge, in part because there's still so much I'm uncertain of. But I agreed to assist you against the monolith problem in exchange for your knowledge. Rogue said it's a fair trade. Maybe. But I must find some answers for myself, answered only the heart of the zone may provide. I urgently need to return there, but we've been stalked by an unusual monolith soldier. We can't seem to get past him. Hey, Rogue told me about Eidolon. We've got that experimental weapon that should be able to kill him. The only thing that's left to do is find him and waste him. I see. With some additional firepower, we can prepare the final push. However, we'll confront Eidolon only when we're completely ready. All three of us need some work done. Now. Uh-oh. What in the world?
На, жри!
Where did they come from? It's like they were waiting to try and strike at us.
Ну, привет.
Alright, so what do you need, Stitch? First aid kits. Well, that's great. God. 4 first aid kits I had to give up.
Ну?
Okay, how can I help you prepare for Eidolon? There's a report of a pseudo-giant roaming the area. It's difficult to plan anything when that thing's wandering about. I've uploaded its last node coordinates. Go kill it. I mean, that's a decent one. But the funny part is one of the transition zones is down here. So, yeah, kind of funny. Alright. By the way, here are your notes. I found them in your old hideout. Almost forgot. Doctor wants you to pay him a visit sometime. Oh, thank you. So he's still alive. My only remaining friend from the old days. I hope I'll be able to find the time. How can I help you prepare for the battle? There's a secret underground lab located in this part of the city. I haven't visited the place yet, but I suspect it may contain another piece of the puzzle. Go there and seek any documents. Alright. Thought it'd get interesting. But there might be an additional, like, door or something I can go in. Alright, I've slimmed down my inventory enough that I can move around alright. First things first is dealing with that pseudo-giant. 2 grenades should be fine. I also have 3 stashes here to collect. I had to take a moment to listen. That was a monolith. Wow, okay. Let's see if they can take them out, then they'll be saving me a lot of time. Okay. Whoa, dude. Okay, game. Oh, man. Finally. Dude, I did not want to use that much of my Hydra shock ammo. If I could help it. Also, there's you. Oh, his gun was empty. Wow. Alright, time for the X8. Okay, so if I shoot from this angle into one of these windows. Oh. I think that does it. Seriously? Oh my god, my friggin' keyboard. Just giving up on me. Holy crap. Oh my god, they managed to take 2 of them out. Yep. We clear corners with grenade launchers here. Alright. I don't know why I have my light on. What a wonderful entrance, I guess. I don't know how else to describe that, just random crap happening, and then, you know. Okay. Looks like the zombies on the first floor said hello. And it's mostly exoclad. That's great. Pile them up, boys. Okay. Random shotgun ammo. Crazy stuff is happening here. Oh wow, so I actually do have to take that. Holy crap, I did take someone out. I took out all of our, which I think is the mission giver for the monolith here. I do have to take the same stairwell up one more floor? I do. Really? You want to play that? That was a bad one.
Готов нахуй!
There we go. Oh. Oh.
Да! Патроны кончились!
Who's taking pot shots? Are we finally done? Okay. Where did you come from? Damn. Got him. Ow. All right. What the hell, man? Like, actually. All right, restart the elevator. Okay. Oh, what is that? It's a black spray. Oh, man. Love how that bounces back at me. Alright, I'm just gonna back off, and that's literally not worth it. Okay, now time for the fall back to the first floor. Ooh, I actually survived that. I think I would have died otherwise. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, it works. Yeah, so that one version of DLTX EX user was using, it didn't work. Now, I'm just gonna... Whoops, slipped out of my hand. Oh, great. Uh-oh. Fucking breakdancers. Okay, so it seems the one in here is already activated. Why don't you die? That would explain all the other crap. Okay. That's the top secret documents. We need the other ones in there with the, Ooh, wow, okay. Alright, yep, they are over here. I think I've got to take one floor down. Alright, okay. Alright. Alright, I made it. Who wants some? Oh. Oh, screw you. Alright. Hey, hey, hey. Alright. Give it up. There we go. Oh my god, dude. Alright, so I got lucky. We're done here. I think that was the quickest I've ever done that. Now, here we go. That's how we deal with problems. Alright, back to the frickin' laundromat. This is awful, man. Yep. Can't even check my map. I'm getting out of here. Alright, we're back. Just outside of it. Holy crap, man. Okay, Strelok is just coming down. That's weird. And Pseudo Giant's gone. Good job. Now we can focus on the monolith. Nice. Okay, it's the... Hello? Oh, okay. Why did you do that? Jeez, man. Alright.
Ну, привет.
Can I not take any of you with me?
Не учатся
Oh
ничему
my God, this is
некоторые,
gonna be
учиться
awful,
не
then.
хотят. Кино американского насмотрелись или крышу срывает.
Let's see, did anybody say they wanted to go somewhere?
Он тебе про хабар.
Nope.
Ни о чем думать не хотят, кроме бабок. Пока кишки
Well, this is gonna be
болезнями
rough because the
бросают.
only person who can take a shot is Rogue. Alright, Strelok, I've done everything you wanted. Good, we're almost ready now. Come back to me when you're also ready. Okay, it seems he's stuck.
Привет, брат.
Let me get some basic repairs. Just get rid of that. Ooh, information. To sell. 4,000. That barely covers how much it cost to
Понятно.
unlock all of them. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Так, собрались, на месте.
I'm gonna just blow up
Твоя
friggin'
братва.
grenade. Yeah, time to wake up. Time to go through the doors. Come on. Yeah, I threw the grenade. Go through the damn door. God, these NPCs are stupider than dirt sometimes.
Дам один совет. Никому этого не говори.
Alright, I will make a hard save here. Whoops. Okay, save. Eidolon. Save. There we go. God. Okay, who ate my sausage? I'm gonna find them and teach them a lesson. That's funny. Done everything you asked. Almost ready. Give me moonlight in Pripyat, southeast of the monolith base. Where does that one? Mercenaries didn't receive that one well. Yes, I know. That mercenaries are like, why would you? What? Just why would you interact with those people? I swear. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Okay, there's a recon squad approaching us as we speak. Once we deal with them, we'll head to the center of Pripyat. Plan is to assault the Palace of Culture and lure out Eidolon. Take him out as soon as he shows up. So far, so good. You? We're ready. Let's go. Oh, he gives me 20 batteries. I thought he gave me 10, which means I get 30, right? Yes. So I have 40, actually. Whoa. We're ready. Let's go. Bring it on. Not even going to give me any medicine. Uh-oh. Missed with that last one. Excuse me? Don't know how I did that. Alright. Alright, well, guess I'm going back in here. I'm just gonna wait for them to approach. Nice grenades. I can't even close that door. That's nice. Oh, it's
Да что с
because
тебя
there's
еще
an
возьмешь?
idiot.
Учатся ничему
There's an
некоторые,
idiot in the way.
учиться не хотят. Кино американского насмотрелись.
Oh, yep, they're coming.
На, блядь! Чем ты глаза шире?
Uh-oh.
Смотреть в оба. За мной.
Смена магазина!
Stitch? I think Stitch was about to get absolutely blasted. Yeah,
Неохота.
Stitch is the weakest stalker in this game.
Готов!
Nice! Alright, now I'm pissed. So that means I've got to treat Stitch as if he can't take a shot. Wonderful! So I've got to get halfway there, or else Stitch gets shot in the back of the head. Oh, would you look at that? They all just sat in one spot for me. Yep, that basically means what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to just have everybody sit the hell back while I deal with Eidolon, which is going to be wonderful because the only person in this squad that can take a shot at all is Rogue.
Да что с тебя еще возьмешь?
I don't know what causes that shadow to freak out.
Так, собрались. За мной.
Alright, we're going. Also, I think I used like one extra shot by accident. So, oh well. Not getting it back. I literally cannot buy ammo for it right now.
Внимание,
Alright,
закрепляемся.
you're staying here. All of you. I perceive you. I see you. I hear you. Wherever you go, you shall not pass. My reaction to that information. Right about there. Oh. Okay.
Станем, братья! Давай, давай!
Yeah, this keyboard and mouse feels better than the old one. Alright. Nice. A free pseudo giant. Also, I set everybody up to defend themselves, so if they do get attacked, I just gotta hope it's not by something crazy. Tactical Duke. Seems they don't know I'm here. Never mind. Wow. I think that's Eidolon. Oh. Okay, where did you come from? Okay, that wasn't Eidolon, or did he just walk off? None of them are Eidolon. I knew it.
Тебе не скрыться, череп. Ранен.
He is hurt.
Защитим монолит.
Oh no. Yep. Yep, so if you don't do enough damage to bring him down, you have to do other damage. Nice. Okay. He's just constantly throwing grenades.
Маневрирую.
Whoops.
Защитим монолит.
Okay, so he's just gonna keep disappearing. Okay, I'm missing a couple at a time. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's the first time I've ever gotten him. Hello. Alright. Also, he had the scope on it. Heh. Time to clean up.
Ты будешь ликвидирован.
Alright. What? There we go. Okay, I think it's the technician and the other guy. There we go. Alright, I have to get to the hotel before I go back to Strelok and the crew. So, yeah, Stitch can't take a hit. At all. In fact, I've done tests. It seems he's using the sunrise. What's it called? What? Oh my god. I did not mean to do that. Nice. There it is. Alright, found the stairs. I believe it's this room. And there. Manuscript and decoder. Alright. And that's it. Back to Strelok. Also, I am in debug mode because this game is... Ooh, it's a mess. Oh my god, where did you come from? Excuse you. Nope, I'm getting out of here. You can't shoot through all these heals. Alright, back to Strelok. Alright, Strelok, over here. You get over here. Man. Alright. What a really dumb attempt at that. Okay. On your scale from average to close call... Close enough. Seems Eidolon had an extremely rare artifact on him. Keep it if you want. Consider that a bonus for your help. Thanks, Strelok. Now that we've wiped out half the monolith forces in the zone, can you tell me what you're looking for? Answers, like you. I seek answers. In order to get them, we must raid the Chernobyl NPP and find a shard of the Wish Granter. Okay, no, hang on. Are you insane? Raid the power plant, Wish Granter? It's real? I heard the legends, but... There's a grain of truth to every legend, Stalker. The Wish Granter exists. I've seen it with my own eyes, and don't worry. We've managed to defeat Eidolon and his forces, and I was able to get to the power plant myself years ago. Your help will manage again. This is insane. How do you plan on attacking it? We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Can't wait to see what knowledge is worth all of this. Patience, accompany us to the depths of the sarcophagus, and you'll find many answers, or find many of the answers you seek in the process. When we obtain the shard, I'll reveal anything else you may wish to know. Fair enough, I'll go. He gave me another decoder, and he gave me 2 ways into the sarcophagus. Well, fun fact. I'm not doing either one of those, and yes, I am in debug mode because I have had nothing but the most rotten luck dealing with Eidolon.
Так, собрались, стоп!
Alright. First go to you, hidden routes. Hello, there we go. Zayton to CNPP South. Deserted Hospital. CNPP. Oh, hey. I'm not even trying to scroll. Alright, looks like I'm buying a whole bunch of random ones. With money I'm never going to get back. Also, did he have... Oh, he just had a normal Groza. Information to sell. There you go. Purchase hidden routes. Okay. Just freaking out, so... Nice. So, 0. There we go. North to the Monolith Control Center. Well, damn. Looks like I'm just buying a whole bunch of routes. The War Lab. 0. That's the one I need. I don't know why that interface is so janky. But there we go. Basically all of the all of the potential paths. Also, I am in debug mode. I'm tired of this game just crashing when it feels like it. So we're staying in this until I can either figure out the crash,
Быть наготове. Следуй за мной.
if I have to start darting around using fast travels. So, excuse me. Wow.
Внимание.
Alright.
Стоять.
Dimitri Dry. Also, I've only got so much of this ammo. The Volet Emerald is kind of not worth it.
Быть наготове. За мной. Быть наготове. Не стрелять.
Yep, stop attacking things and follow me. I don't even have any money left.
Ну, привет. Смотреть в оба. Закрепляемся.
I don't even have any money left if I even wanted to get ammo right now, so...
Ну что, есть что-то новое?
Guess all more the reason to just do my general strategy, which
нечего
is
тебе тут делать.
take the scenic route. We're going behind the CNPP.
Так, собрались. Следуем за мной. Смотреть в оба. Стволы наготове. Внимание.
Yes, over here. I need to get you guys into a much safer spot than you're in.
Быть наготове. Стоп.
Stay there. And I did find out it is a requirement. That's great. I mean it. That is absolutely great. Why? I saw them on the map because, again, I'm in debug mode. But no, I'm not going to blatantly cheat to get what I need done. Oh, nice. They saw me immediately. Oh, and I've checked that, by the way. They shouldn't be able to see me so quickly. Or... What? What was that? Oh, mount. I'll use this pistol like a sniper. Come on, mouse, over. Alright. There's a lot of them. I think I got him. I don't know. Yep. Can you tell how fed up I am? Holy crap. Alright, they're hitting my ankle.
Патроны кончились!
Okay, what the hell was that? Had to make sure. Alright, I might want to grab one of those snipers. Saw military coming to the south and hold it. 'Cause, 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 Yeah, how much you want to bet there's even worse ones? Wow, just like right on top of one another? Okay, there's one. Those are just warning shots. Jesus! They are fighting someone. Excuse me? Alright. I have to go back and help them now. Who are they fighting? A squad of random enemies. Or mutants, probably. I could care less about the merc. Oh. Wow. A side dog. Brother. What? Alright, follow. We're going around the other way. Because I am not bothering. Yeah, fun fact about the beginning area here. Literally not worth it to go in to the sarcophagus the normal way. Also, all of their bodies are gone. That is very interesting. What a weird concept. Ooh, what's that? An energy drink, finally. That bastard Dimitri Dry will pay for this. Yeah, sure I will, buddy. In fact, I think you might be paying already. Uh-oh, and there's an emission or something happening too? That's great.
Быть наготове. Так, собрались. Прекратить огонь.
Хана ему!
Don't go through the door.
Патроны кончились!
I think that went through the door.
Я ранен!
They're destroying the boxes.
Ты не уйдешь! Давай, давай!
Wasn't bad.
Меняю магазин.
Alright, guess I gotta go through the door and just...
Смена магазина. Меняю магазин. Меняю магазин.
Alright.
Смена магазина.
There's the last documents. Yeah, that is the next part. Seems there's like one more projection that's still alive. And there's the shard of the monolith. It wasn't here before when I was nuking them, so it's here now. Body has nothing. There's the other one. Body has nothing. Shard of the monolith. That should be all the documents, right? Yes, now it's telling me to go into... yeah, the Northern Passage. Yeah, that's all of them. And then there's the concrete tomb, find the hidden monolith base and the manuscript. And I think this is the new one, which is just kind of go there and get in. Which I have to do during the next quest line anyway, so we won't be missing out on much. Anyway, Strelok. Alright, Strelok, I've done what you've wanted. Take the shard. Your answers for mine. Very well, I'm grateful for your help. Ask and I'll do my best to answer. What exactly is the zone? Zone is neither a miracle nor a manifestation of evil. It isn't a natural phenomenon either. Over 10 years ago, a group of scientists conducted a secret experiment. They discovered that a mysterious psychic field called the noosphere enveloped the Earth. They thought by influencing that field they could influence the world's population. They want to remove violence and selfishness from people's minds. No single person can achieve that, so they joined their mind to become the common consciousness. Wired into a set of extremely powerful generators, predictably things went awry and the experiments caused a rift in the noosphere. Emanations, or rather the first emission, of uncontrolled psychic energy was created the zone. Who or what was the common consciousness? They were a coterie of overly ambitious scientists. They thought they could fix humanity by exploiting something they barely understood. They didn't know it, but they were paving their own road to hell. In order to achieve their goal of saving humanity, they turned themselves into an artificial hive mind. They accidentally created the zone. They were responsible for the emissions, the miracle machine, the brain scorcher, zombies, and the monolith, which were all part of their defense network. And they were the ones who placed the witch granter inside the sarcophagus. I had a chance to kill them, so I did. What is the true nature of the wish granter? Wish granter, also known as the monolith, is a sham. It was made to lure naive stalkers into the heart of the zone, so the common consciousness could seize, brainwash, and turn them into its obedient soldiers. I saw it with my own eyes, and I'm not sure, but I may have wished for something. I don't remember. My memories are still hazy. I wasn't able to resist the call when I first came back here in 2012, and I don't want to confront it ever again. But I was curious if the psychic backlash after the death of the sea consciousness had any effect on it. Then I heard the rumor about the shard of the monolith. What kind of artifact is the shard? That's somewhat self-explanatory. Legends say that when the sea consciousness died, the wish granter was damaged. A part of it broke off. Some stalker visited the CNPP in the aftermath and found the shard. Clearly his snooping incurred the wrath of the monolith, returning to secure the power plant again, and he had to quickly escape, leaving the shard behind to discourage pursuit. Although sounding apocryphal, the story spread quickly. I knew it could at least be partially true. So I went to investigate. The shard holds answers that no document could reveal. Okay, what are the emissions? The rift in the noosphere, which produced the zone as we know it today, overflows with excess psychic energy. This energy is what forms the emissions, like how water vapor can condense into a thunderstorm. The energy used to be controlled and discharged deliberately, but without the guidance of the sea consciousness, it simply builds up until it overflows in a wave across the entire zone. Instead of rare but devastating emissions, They were supposed to eliminate a specific threat. Nowadays we get relatively weak but frequent ones that sweep and kill indiscriminately. I'm not sure if that was a fair trade. What do you know about the anomalies? They're miniature cracks in the noosphere, or small patches of reality affected by psychic energy so strong that they bend the laws of physics. I'm not entirely sure. Each time an emission occurs, old anomalies shift or disappear, while new ones emerge. And artifacts, many of them used to be normal objects, or our collection of normal objects changed by those incomprehensible energies. Sometimes I think they're born from the wishes of local stalkers, although it's possible they're shaped by the fears, insecurities, and desires of humanity across the world. Alright, what do you know about the mutants? Don't be fooled by the theories that they're just a result of radiation. The dogs and the cats maybe, but others, chimeras, controllers, burers, pseudo-giants, even fleshes, most of them are actually man-made. The scientists who'd later become the sea consciousness conducted many experiments in the underground labs, not just genetic, but ones that involved psychic energies of the noosphere. This means that the mutants possess a strong connection to the zone. Like emissions, they're one of its many defense mechanisms that protect the secrets. What happened during the Clear Sky raid on the CNPP? Clear Sky. They knew more about the zone than anyone else. Evidently, they didn't know enough. They realized my attempts to break into the heart of the zone were the cause for... God. I'll start that again. Alright. Clear Sky. They knew more than... knew about... God, they knew more about the zone than anybody else. Evidently, they didn't know enough. They realized my attempts to break into the heart of the zone were the cause for more frequent emissions. They tried to stop me by doing the same, only on a much larger scale. That was the greatest Chernobyl raid I've ever seen. Doomed from the start, they pursued me through Lemansk, all the way to the power plant. They almost got me there, but the sea consciousness noticed them and wiped them out with a powerful emission. And that's the last thing I remember, before everything went red. In short, they bit off more than they could chew, and choked on their aspirations. While this is a lot to process, this definitely changes my perspective on many things. All I can offer you is this fragmentary knowledge. Top secret documents, abandoned underground laboratories, complex devices, personal experience, and observations. The zone isn't, and will never be easy to understand. We're like the first caveman who scraped together two stones against each other and accidentally created a blaze. We aren't sure what happened, and what we're looking at, while the fire is spreading and consuming everything around it. Thank you, this is possibly more than I could have hoped for. I'll return to base. What about you? I've got a goal that moves me further away. Moves me further, I manage to... God. I can't read, huh? I've got a goal that moves away from me the further I manage to progress. There are a lot of secrets to discover beyond even the CNPP, and plenty of uncharted areas that may reveal even more. Or produce even more questions, who knows? I'm not sure if it's worth all the lives that have been lost along the way there, and I may never be. I don't think the guys back at the hidden base will be happy hearing the truth about the raid. It was all in vain after all. Don't play a cruel joke on all of us. There's no reason for any animosity between us. Only a lesson to be learned. If you value knowledge, then that's a little blessing in disguise for you, for what it's worth. Suppose you're right. Coles and the guys wanted to know. Cold and the guys wanted to know. Anyway, we'll never launch another military campaign like that. We aren't duty. We'll continue focusing on research instead of conflict. Good. Take this as a token of gratitude and a reward for your assistance. We should go our separate ways now, but I hope to meet you again someday. Farewell, Stalker. See you, Strelok. Give me a crystal. And his pen drive. Although the irony is he gave me another decoder. What does it say? Encrypted data and a backup copy. Whoa, buddy. And the finish. I guess I'll just fast travel here. Time to go. Hello? There we go. This keyboard's a bit weird too. Oh, I also have like no strength. Alright, yeah, item 62 is getting put away permanently. I literally cannot afford to keep it fed.
Это все кровосос. Выскочил из-за угла. Привет, сталкер.
Alright, put these away. All of these artifacts, the tools, and the extra ammo I don't need. Oh, whoops. There we go. That isn't all the weight, but hey, it's good enough.
Здравствуй,
Alright. Hey, Cold, I'm finally back. I think I really understand why most of our guys didn't manage to return from the CNPP campaign. Still, here I am. Long time no see. I'm glad you made it. Have you got any answers? Yes, I met and talked to Strelok. He told me the emissions used to be the zone's defense mechanism, and Lebedev was right that Strelok's excursions into the heart of the zone caused an increase in the frequency of those defenses. Unfortunately, Clearsky's assault was bound to trigger an even stronger reaction. Basically, they brought their own fate upon themselves. Oh, I see. We thought we knew so much about the zone that we could act like its professional wardens, but the zone defends itself and doesn't want any help. We really got our fingers burnt back then. At least I'm glad our current attitude seems to be the correct one. Did you discover anything else? Quite a lot, actually. Failed experiments, psychic fields, reality warping underground labs. All the crazy stuff. Strelok gave me his pen drive. Contains a lot of encrypted data he's collected through the years. I'm very grateful, Stalker. I'm gonna invite the veterans. We can discuss this properly, preferably with a crate or two of vodka, to assuage our grief. I'll hand the pen drive to Kalancha. He'll know what to do with it. Anyway, here's your reward. We owe you a lot. A jellyfish and... not that bad. Also, it immediately opens up the next thing. We're the harbingers of the new age, basically. Wait, I'm a legend now? I thought I would normally get legend before all of that, but yeah, I'm a legend. 8 days.
Здорово, тебе
Wow.
чего?
Alright, we'll get on to Mortal Sin in the next episode. We did quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot. Although I think maybe getting an exoskeleton or maybe actually the Scat 9 Biolat might be even better, but I'm not sure where to get that for right now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, maybe hit the bell notifications where you like my content and want to see more of it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
С возвращением!